Hey everybody, this is Dax. You or you, that's a beautiful thing. So it's a little bit late here on a Friday night, and I got tired of doing Facebook posts with my friends and watching Netflix, and I'm like, I want to do a reaction. And then I looked into my messages, and there was a message about Grace doing the song, the Jessie Reyez song "Figures," or as the British say, "Figures." And I thought, hey, what the heck? I'll just do a reaction on that. But I wanted to do something different. So I thought, why don't I compare the two? Why don't I have the Jessie Reyez version up first and then have Grace's version right after that? Compare the singing, the styles, that kind of stuff, critique them both. So what I did was I don't even know I didn't know who Jessie Reyez was, even though she has 1 million subscribers on YouTube. There's a lot of people I don't know. And so I pulled up her original video, her official video, and I was just going to watch a snippet. And then I ended up watching more, and I didn't like it. So then I'm wondering, well, what the heck Grace is going to do, a rendition of this. And so there was another version that Jessie Reyez did. It was called a performance video. So I just watched like maybe about 30 seconds of that, 15, 30 seconds of that. And it's actually much better. So I'm going to do that one and give her some justice, give her some due that she just didn't get it right the first time, in my perspective. So anyway, so we're going to start out with Jessie Reyez version. And if I look a little bit tired, it's because I've been up for 16 hours. Yeah, I'm giving excuses. Okay, so we're going to watch Jessie Reyez version first, and then we're going to watch Grace's rendition of Jessie's song. So here we go.
Figures. I gave you ride or die and you gave me games. Love. Figures.
Okay, I just want to stop real quick. I don't really like this kind of voice. And I hate to rain on her parade 30 seconds into the song, but it's almost like a Amy Winehouse wannabe in a way. And it's just like, Vegas, and it just doesn't seem authentic to me. I mean, right off the bat, my skin starts crawling, I don't know if it affects other people that way, but hopefully it gets better. I think I didn't even get this far when I watched this snippet, so hopefully it gets better.
I'm the one crying 'cause you just won't change. Love. Figures. I gave it all and you gave me shit. Love. Figures. I wish I could do exactly what you did. I wish I could hurt you by love. What would you do if you couldn't get me back?
Okay, I just want to talk about her voice for a second. It just sounds average. You know what I mean? For me. It's like it just doesn't, like if somebody's not going to be an operatic singer and have a voice like, let's say, Angelina Jordan. She's got a phenomenal voice. Or Celine Dion or Whitney Houston. One of those classically gorgeous voices, then they better have a unique voice. This isn't striking me that way yet. So let's keep going.
You're the one who's gonna lose something so special, something so real.
Okay, it just seems like she's straining it. She's pushing it. pushing the emotions.
Tell me, boy, how in the fuck would you feel if
I just don't even get that. It's like I don't like this whole modern thing about putting the F word into the music. You know, I'm okay with damn and shit if it, you know, if it just kind of works, if it's brief, whatever. But how the fuck would you feel? It's just like, that's a way, what I found with people who cuss too much, or, I mean, I cuss and I use the F word, but I wouldn't do it in a song. You know, it's like, for me, that's somebody not getting over something and they don't want to write poetry.
you couldn't get me by?
That's nice.
That's what I wish that I could do. To you, love to you, figure I'm the bad guy 'cause I can't learn to trust love and figure. You say sorry once and you think that's enough. I've got a lineup of girls and a lineup of guys begging for me to.
Let me just say real quick, that last 30 seconds was actually, for me, nice. But the way she sounds, she almost sounds like a little child, her voice now, not before. The previous 30 seconds was, for me, nice. All right, let me back it up a little bit. Listen to her squeaky voice. It almost sounds like a tantrumy child in a way. Play that.
Enough. I've got a lineup of girls and a lineup of guys begging for me just to give them a try. Figures I'm willing to stay 'cause I'm sick for your love. Wish I could hurt you by love. What would you do if you couldn't get me by? You're the one who's gonna lose something so special, something so real. Tell me, boy, how in the fuck would you feel if you couldn't get me by? That's what I wish that I could do to you. I wish I could hurt you back. Love, what would you do if you couldn't get me by? You're the one who's gonna lose something so special, something so real. Tell me, boy, how in the fuck would you feel?
I'm so turned off by that. I'm so freaking turned off by that. Got the squeaky voice coming in at first, and then how the would you feel? It's just like, really? Really? This is one reason why I do not like Eminem. As I've told my daughter, in the history of music, there is only one artist I cannot listen to, and it's Eminem. He's angry almost all the time, and he doesn't sing. He talks, but you know, he's just got this anger all the time. It's just like, and it doesn't translate well to music. Just saying.
If you couldn't get me back, that's what I wish that I could do to you.
I'm sure there are a bunch of people who are like, oh, she's expressing her emotions. You know, she got hurt and she's expressing anger. So what? So what? I don't want to hear it.
Love to you,
And her voice is average. It's squeaky. It's average. I don't know how she's got 1 million. So how does this woman have 1 million subscribers? What's the world gone to? Oh, I'm bad. I'm walking away. I'm slamming the door. Really? Oh my God. There were a few moments in there that were okay. Melodic. Her voice wasn't bad. I don't know why Grace picked this song to do a rendition of. It was a year ago in the Slipper Room. We're going to watch that here in a second. But evidently there's some sort of nugget of connection on this. Maybe it's the sound, maybe it's some of the words, maybe it's both. But I can't wait to watch that and see what Grace does with it. Okay. So, I mean, first of all, she just reminds me of virtually all sort of hip hop, pop singers. You know, 90% of them are just bad. And back in the 60s and 70s, their life in music would have been less than a proton hitting a tree. It just would not have existed. Yeah, I guess that's pretty cruel. But that's just, I mean, it just is what it is. I mean, this person, I mean, I don't know. I haven't listened to all of her music, but if this is any representation, yeah. Okay, so, God, I'm kind of hesitant, but let's watch. I mean, I shouldn't be, but let's watch Grace. Okay, so we're going to watch Grace do Figures, as the British say, by Jessie Reyez. And let's just jump into this. Hold on a second. I'm going to have to increase the sound on this because I think the sound is a little bit bad. Okay, so here we go. Let's jump into it. Love that guitar. I did on the original too.
I gave you hot night, you gave me games of figures.
Already turning it into a more relaxed, syncopated, elegance, and thoughtful. That's where she's going with it so far.
You know I'm crying, cause you just won't change figures. I gave my all, you gave me figures. I wish I could.
They got a phone ringing in the background. Who is running the Slipper Room? Oh my God.
Do exactly what you did. I wish I could hurt you back. Ooh, my love, what would you do if you couldn't get me back? You're the one who's gonna lose something so special, something so real. Tell me, boy, how in the would you feel if you couldn't get me?
Just cut out the F word. Classy, classy, classy. Grace. I love how she does her Grace thing with this. She turns, frankly, a kind of crap song that's got some decent lyrics in it and a decent idea. You know, love figures. And so kudos to Jessie on writing a decent song. So I'll give her that for sure. But just turning this into a sort of thoughtful, not angry, but a defiant song. I like that.
Get me, that's what
And just her melodic and change of pitch is just off the charts great.
I wish that I could do to you, to you, to you, to you.
God, I love how she says that. I love how she says figures. You know, we've talked about before, she had that sort of British accent on AGT a little bit in her last 3 performances. And, you know, so she's pronouncing this like a Brit.
I'm the bad guy, cause I can learn to trust the figures. Oh, you say sorry once and you think it's enough. I've got a lineup of girls and a lineup of guys begging for me just to give them a try. Figures, they're willing to stay cause I'm sick for your love. I wish I could hurt you back. Oh, my love, what would you do if you couldn't get me back? You're the one who's gonna lose something so special, something so real. Tell me, boy, how in love would you feel if you couldn't get me? That's what I wish that I could do. To you, to you, to you, to you.
She completely changed the song, didn't she? Like Grace always does, making a song in this case, much better than the original. I mean, just her change of voice, and then the raspiness, and just the joy she had with the song, even though it's kind of a defiant song. It's not one of my favorite renditions by Grace. It was super enjoyable. But I think the song itself sort of lends itself to not potentially being great. Y'all let me know if you disagree on that. But I really enjoyed the fact that she turned this into a nice sort of pace. You know, Melissa and the guitar and the keyboards, they were great on this. And just dun, 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 you know? So it didn't have any anger, really. It didn't have the anger that Jessie's had. It just had this sort of almost loungy, and it looks like a lounge. It's a slipper room. Almost had this sort of loungy feel to it. That's a song that after I've had a whiskey sour or something, 1 or 2, I would sit there and probably just really, really enjoy this song. If Grace is singing it. That was so much better. And I mean, I guess there's just not going to be probably a song that Grace does a rendition on that I'm not going to like at least equal and probably better. I mean, she just has this deep soul and emotional connection to herself that gets expressed no matter if she is writing it or if somebody else is writing it. So I don't know what she found in this song to make her want to do a rendition, but she did a great job. So I really enjoyed it. And I'll be very curious to see what y'all say as well. So let me know. And I thought Grace was also elegantly dressed. It was very nice. So anyway, let me know, and give me your comments, and I'll talk to you really soon. So take care, and I'll catch you on the backside. Bye now.